Hey, good morning from Thailand, family. Another great little walk on the beach this morning. Do want to talk about something, and that is, you would think it would be incredibly easy to live in Thailand and to live in a town like Pattaya. It's not. I'm not saying that the living conditions are hard or that there's safety concerns or that there's regulations that you got to jump through. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is I get up in the morning, I make a cup of coffee, and then I start scrolling through social media. Yeah, try concentrating on work when you've got that type of propaganda flowing into your phone. It's really difficult. To make matters worse, we've got over 600 guys in our travel group, and a lot of them come over here and spend their vacation. This week was a great example of this. We had a couple guys in town. Steven, sorry buddy. And I'm getting messages, hey man, are you gonna come out with us tonight? Yes, I'm definitely coming out. And then 4 o'clock in the afternoon, hey, don't forget, you gotta do this tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. All right, might be better to reschedule and go out with the boys tomorrow. Oh, don't forget, Tuesday morning, you've got this going. I mean, it happens constantly. It really is difficult to have enough self-restraint to go, I'm not going out tonight. I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning, no hangover, get all of my work done, and then maybe I can go out the following evening. I think one of the best things to do is to really set a schedule for yourself. No, hey, these are the 4 days that I'm not going out. I'm gonna concentrate on work. If I get everything done and something else doesn't pop out, I can go hang out with the boys on a Friday night. Now, I will say, there is a difference. I can go down to Pattaya, hang out on Soi 5 and have some happy hour drinks, which is bad enough as it is. That's much different than going into the heart of the beast and hanging out down on Soi 6 or LK Metro or going to Walking Street with a bunch of guys that are here on vacation, because I know how that's gonna end. Having a real day-to-day life over here, work, family, and then trying to fit in the fun stuff makes things a little bit difficult. You gotta remember, the party is going here pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It doesn't matter whether it's a Monday night, a Wednesday night, or a Sunday afternoon. You can always find a group of guys who are more than willing to go out and get into some trouble with you. Finding balance is important, and it's a lot harder than what you would think. I know when I first moved over here, I was living closer to town, and having that temptation of just being able to jump on the back of a Bolt motorcycle and be down in the belly of the beast within 5 minutes, it was too much. I was down there way too much. I live down on the south end of Jomtien, just far enough away that I don't have the temptation of just popping into town for a few drinks. I did this intentionally. Again, I see guys that come over here. It sounds like a lot of fun to live downtown, and I'm sure it is, but you can run out of steam and money pretty quickly. Finding balance here, it really is difficult. Especially, definitely for me, I don't have the self-control. I'd be down there every single night if I was wealthy, if I had a spare liver. There's 1,000 different reasons why you can't do it. That, if you're going to have any type of relationship, which most guys eventually do, I know everyone looks at this city like it's the single man's mecca, and it is. But eventually, these single guys that come into town, once they move over here, walk into a bar, see a smile, fall in love, and the next thing you know, they've got a live-in girlfriend. That will also reduce your late nights downtown Pattaya. Hey, I've always heard people saying, oh, once you get over there, after a year, 2 years, you're gonna be tired of it. That's not true. You're not tired of it. What is, no. Let me see. What is this?
Oh.
Sierra. You know it's good. Oof. I don't know. You do learn more about the city. Your range gets expanded, so you're not just sitting on Soi 6 every day. You're not just sitting in LK Metro. You do find other places to go and hang out. But the temptation is still there, and that temptation is very, very real and very strong. Look, man, it's fun down there. It's a lot of fun down there. But at the same time, you do have to maintain the ability to work, have a good social life with your family back at home, and you are going to have friends that live here that don't want to go downtown. I mean, it sounds crazy, but it's true. I've got probably 4 or 5 friends that absolutely pretty much refuse to go downtown. They might be the smart ones. Going downtown, listening to music, hanging out with your buddies, drinking some beer, that never gets old. What does get old, though, is the pressure for lady drinks. That does get old after a while, especially if you're not in the market for any short time activities, if you know what I mean. So you don't mind buying a drink or two, but they can get pushy, especially in certain sections of town. And that, again, takes a lot of self-control to say, listen, I'm very, very sorry, but I'm not buying any drinks tonight. It's just not in the cards. I just want to have a conversation with my buddies and hang out. You get some dirty looks, they get a little upset, but eventually, once you live here, it does get a little easier. But that is another part of the equation about going out here at night. The struggle is real in Pattaya. I'm sure there's a bunch of you guys watching this back at home are going, dude, just shut up. You have no idea how blessed you are. Yeah, actually, I do. I'll also add, I've got a lot of friends back home that, actually I have friends that live here that think you're out every single night. Hey, were you out last night? No, man, it's Monday. You didn't go out? No, I didn't go out. I'm pretty sure I saw you out. No, I definitely wasn't out. I was at home making dinner. Do need a night off. I bet you there are guys, though, that go out every night. I'll tell you one little life change that I have made in the last month, and that is I'm coming out of the beach every single morning. And I got really lazy about this because it's silly. It's literally 90 seconds from my front door down to the beach. And you wake up one morning and you're like, you are so blessed to have this down in the front of your house, and you don't go down every morning. That we need to lose a few kilos. So I have gotten a lot better about that. But I'm still probably going out tonight. Cheers! I was down in Rayong the other day. A guy came up to me out of the blue and he's like, hey, I saw your YouTube videos. You did? It's great. Yeah, I got a problem with you. Oh boy, here we go. Avoid eye contact, move away slowly. No, he's like, you're just too positive about everything. You don't tell people about the people here that lie, that cheat. There's people all over the planet that do that. That's not just exclusively here. Yeah, you just make it sound like it's the best place on the planet to live. Well, to me it is. To you, maybe it's not. But then I'm thinking, I run into these guys all the time. And if you're that miserable and you hate it here, why are you here? Cambodia's right next door. Go up to Laos. Go over to the Philippines, Vietnam. I think no one's holding you here. I get angry every time I watch YouTube now because I want to start watching some of the videos. Don't trust any of the Thai women here. Don't trust the people here. They'll lie to you. They'll steal it from you. That's not been my experience at all. I probably should have spent a few more minutes talking to that gentleman. I don't know. Maybe he's living in the wrong part of town. Maybe he's dating the wrong girl. Maybe he's going to the wrong types of establishments. I don't know. I mean, I feel it. You can get into a negative groove and it's really hard to get your way out. Like I said, sometimes it definitely helps to move. Even if you're moving to a different city or a different neighborhood, yeah, things start going south, you got to do something to fix it. And if you don't, they're going to continue to keep going south. If you're a single guy out traveling this incredible planet, come over and join the guys at Whiskey and Rum International Men of Leisure. It's all guy stuff. You'll love it. Private chat groups, forums, and destination guides focused on all of these places that we like to visit. All right, morning beach walk done, morning swim done. Now I gotta go to work. It's not that bad. Those are my morning thoughts, my morning ramblings from beautiful Jomtien Beach, Thailand. I hope everyone's well. I'll see you in a few days with a new video. If you haven't, you know what to do.